Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm creating this very easy everyday makeup look on mature skin, and the muse for the day is my mom. And if you want to know how I created this look, then please keep on watching. I'm going to start off with a sunscreen. My mom has already prepped her skin using a moisturizer, and now I'm going in with the sunscreen and I'm going to spread it all over her face. You have to blend your sunscreen really well so that it does not leave a white cast. So I'm just doing that. I'm blending it really good. And do not forget your neck. With whatever's left on my hand, I'm going to apply it on her neck. The next step I'm going to do is totally optional. My mom has some discoloration around her eyes and around her mouth, so I'm just using a peach color corrector to correct it. And this step is totally optional. You do not need to include this step in your routine. I'm just color correcting it so that it does not turn out gray or patchy. Now I'm putting on some LAKME LUMI cream because my mom loves that and she uses that on an everyday basis. So I'm just putting it all over her face except her eyes and the areas where I've put in the concealer. And now I'm using a damp beauty sponge. I've soaked in some water and now it's all ready to use. And I'm just blending all of the peach color corrector with this. Do you see how easy it is blending? And trust me, you do not need a beauty blender or any tools. You can just use your fingers to blend your concealer or your foundation or any product you're using. So once I'm done with the color correction, I'm going in with the concealer that is her exact skin tone. I'm not using a concealer that is brightening under the eyes because we are going for a natural everyday look. So I'm using a concealer that is her exact skin tone. And since I'm not using any foundation or a BB cream or any other product, so I'm putting that concealer all over her face. Not a lot, just a little to cover everything up. And now I'm using the flat side of the beauty blender to blend all of the concealer. And you see how easily that is blending, and it's not looking heavy, it's looking very natural. So you do not have to drag the product, you have to press it in, you have to press the product in, because if you drag your beauty blender, it is going to pull away all of the product. So just be soft and gentle while doing this, and you necessarily don't need a beauty blender. You can just use your fingers, but do not drag the product. Just dab it, just pat it on your skin. And now I'm doing the under eyes. And again, you do not need a beauty blender. You can just use your fingers. Your fingers blend really good. And with whatever is left on the beauty blender, I'm putting it on the eyelids as well. Make sure you're using a lot of cream products because mature skin tend to have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles. So if you're using a lot of powder products, it is going to enhance the fine lines and texture on your face. So just go for cream based products that will make your face look more lively. And now I'm going with the cream blush and I'm putting it on her apples of her cheeks, and I'm blending it using the same blender. Do you see how soft and natural that is looking? And it's just gonna make her face look so much more youthful. I absolutely love this step. Do not skip this step and use a cream blush because it just works really good for mature skin. And I'm using the same blush on her eyelids too because we need a flush of color on her eyelids. Not a lot, just a flush of color. And now she's applying her kajal the way she does. Now I'm using some mascara, and do not skip mascara because it is going to make your eyes look wide and awakened. And you'll see in a bit what a huge difference mascara makes. And you can use a washable mascara if you don't feel comfortable wearing a mascara. I'm using products that are very easy to use and do not require a lot of time and effort. So I'm going in with the brow gel, which is going to fill in the brows, the sparse areas of your brows, and it will not take a lot of time. It will just take a few seconds to fill in. I'm using the same kajal on her eyelids as well, very close to her lash line. She does not do this step on an everyday basis, but I just felt like doing. I'm going to smudge it using a brush, and you don't need a brush again. You can just use your fingers to smudge it, to blend it. And I'm doing this step to give her eyes a more softer look. If you just go in with a line of the kajal pencil, it is going to look harsh. So make sure you're blending it off, make sure you're smudging it off. And now it's time for the lips, and I'm going to line her lips using a dark chocolate brown lip liner. And she never does this step, but I'm going to show her what a huge difference this step makes. And yeah, my mom loves dark color on her lips, and she loves a good red lip, so I'm gonna give her that red lip but with a hint of brown in it. Now I'm not going for a bright lipstick. I'm using a very muted red, and my mom loves a red lipstick on an everyday basis, so I'm sticking to that. And I'm just gonna fill in the gaps on her lips. And now she's doing the lip smacking thing, which she always does. We are done with this everyday makeup look for mature skin. I really hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, then please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and comment down below what was the best part about this video. Here's my cute mom saying a goodbye to you guys.